Hello everyone and welcome to 2025. We're 17 days in, but it's time for an update video. If you didn't think it was coming, you should have known, because everyone knows on my channel I love a good update video, and the update videos tend to do way better than any of the content that I put out on YouTube anyway, so why not just do an update video every week? I will just call it a vlog, but I'm sat here rambling about crap. So, without further ado, let's get straight in. This is what I've come up with. For hopefully what we can achieve over 2025 and grow the channel way more than I ever have done in the previous years. And I know I say this every single year, but this is the year for content. Starting off with Nuzlocke. There was one when I finished my original Genlock series. There were a lot of comments floating about of what I wanted to do next. I think Lukey Boy had suggested we play Emerald Sea Glass. I know I'll be very late to the scene, but it looks great. I love the art style. The crystal art style is amazing, so I think it's definitely worth a play. And then Luminescent Platinum. I've had this on my PC for a long time. Whether I do this as a hardcore Nuzlocke or a normal Nuzlocke, I don't know. Moving down to the challenges box. Now this is just like a long-term goal. Maybe I just want to plan like hitting one of them this year. We're just gonna have to stick to it. They're quite big projects themselves, so but I think I want to kind of do all shinies in Scarlet and Violet. Like, I want to be a bit more interactive with chat, and I think all shinies is it's like a kind of easy chill thing to do. I've tried Radical Red before, but not properly. I've never really tried hard at it. We've just done like randomized abilities and just had real fun with it, really. I never really, what was the furthest I got? Like Sabrina. And then there's Crystal Kaizo there. So if I guess if I really want to punish myself, I love Crystal. I love playing Pokemon Crystal. Whether I love it in a Crystal Kaizo format is another story. But it's a big challenge, and I think from what I've seen, YouTube channels do better when they've got like a long-term goal in mind and when they've got like a long-term achievement. So all three of these goals will work really well for long-form content, like giving me something that if I don't know what to play, we'll keep on trudging towards the goal. Short-form uploads, got none. Whether we hit the gold mine and all of my friends could stop working again so we could start playing more games, I don't think it'll ever happen. Playthroughs, this has been ongoing for 3 years now, because Elden Ring's been on there for 3 years. Ghost of Tsushima is always one that I've wanted to play. Ghost of Yotai comes out soon, so that goes to show how much I've put that off, that they've made a whole new game before I've even got around to playing the first one. Spider-Man Miles Morales, it's on the Game Pass. It looked pretty cool. I was like, okay, maybe we'll throw it on there. I think it'd be a good like semi-chill game where it won't take me too long to complete. Pokemon Unbound, I'd put this in the playthrough section instead of the Nuzlocke section because it's very story-driven, so I think me playing it as a Nuzlocke would kind of take away from what Pokemon Unbound is. Black Myth, still need to complete that. I've played like 5 episodes of it. Well, I've done like the first chapter. I think there's like 5 chapters. I haven't done much of it, so I would love to finish that at some point. I'll probably get the same like satisfaction as I did with Sekiro, but Sekiro I locked in and that's all I played for months. So whether I could do that with Black Myth, I'm unsure. The Last of Us, I've not watched the series, I've not played the games, I've not watched anyone play the games. I'm completely spoiler free, so would love to play that through at some point. And then Pokemon Rocket Edition, again, more story-based driven game, but very hard to Nuzlocke because the game nerfs you in a way where you can only steal Pokemon. So I can't go out and really catch mons that I want. Not that you can do that in a Nuzlocke, but I mean, you know me, I'll probably end up trying to Nuzlocke it, and then we'll see where it goes. Long form uploads, this is where I really want to focus on. So these are the 2 uploads where I want to like really drive the channel. We'll start with the bottom one first, the Fast Draft Middle Plus. So behind the scenes late last year, we actually did a fast draft. We did middle evos, so like the Cruiserweight or not fully evolved, with a couple of extras like Porygon 2, Cypher, Bishop, you know, all the good stuff. It was really fun. I've got the footage. No one's seen it apart from the people that played. So I will get that edited and uploaded at some point in the first half of the year. I want that out in July. And then the big boy is going to be the CCC building a draft dynasty. I expect that to be around 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours of pure edited content. I might need to call on some friends to help me like reenact some battles and get some footage, because season 1, season 2, and most of season 3 are gone completely, which is a real shame. So I'll need to recreate that somehow. And then season 4 and season 5 I've fully recorded. They're all on YouTube, so storytelling wise, super easy. But I'd like to go from the start of where I started Draft League all the way to the end. I also need to put another trophy in the middle of those because I've got 2, so that when you're building a dynasty, it's free. But that's going to be like my main 2025 content, like bombshell of content. Long-term, well, I suppose we should start on the live streams before we go to long-term goals. Live streams is just a whole load of fast draft ideas. Like I said, I use Google Keep for all these like random ideas that I have, and then when we finish up playing fast drafts, I don't just ignore people, I do write them down. So we've got Rocket Edition, Abilities Edition, Bad Teams, Monotype, Multi-Battle, and then a cheeky little one at the bottom of Returning Hollow Knight. So when I played Hollow Knight on YouTube, the community was so great. They welcomed me with open arms, and they enjoyed watching me get battered by the mini-bosses, not even the real bosses. I don't know why they watched it, but it seemed a bit of a struggle, and it was content to fill a middling gap of me moving to Australia. Like, I'd lost half of my my setup. I all got packed away, so it was just I guess, like a filler. And it shouldn't have really been. It should have just been I should have given its own full series, and I might bring it back, I might not. We've got a lot of goals here that kind of need fulfilling at some point. So it's a question mark on Returning Hollow Knight, but I would definitely like to come back to it. It would probably sit in the challenges box, actually, because I think Hollow Knight in itself is a very hard game, like, especially for someone like me that has no clue what they're doing on platformers. But we'll move on to the long-term goals for 2025. This is what we're aiming for. 100 uploads on YouTube, whether that be episodic content, whether that be these big boy uploads, or just general short form uploads. I want to hit at least 100. There's 365 days in a year, so that's 1 every 3 days, I reckon, something like that. Around 2 a week, 3 a week. 1,000 YouTube subs. Again, I'm on 540, but it goes hand in hand with the 4,000 YouTube watch hours. That's just a standard goal to unlock, like, the last milestone of affiliate, or whatever you want to call it, like YouTube partnership. I think every YouTuber has this goal, because, I mean, YouTube itself gives it you. So if we can hit that this year, that would be amazing. And then 2 long-form videos. So the long-form videos you see in the purple box, those are the ones I'm aiming for. If I get more done, hats off to me, but I don't think my editing style or editing proficiency is good enough yet to get more than that out. And then super secret surprise that is now no longer a surprise, and you've probably seen it. It's like in brackets Twitch. We are returning to Twitch for live streams. I tried to seize the moment when YouTube was taking off, and I thought, well, let's give it a go. Like, why not? But I left Twitch I was in a very good state in Twitch. We'd had like 25, 30 subscribers active that month. I'd unlocked all the emotes. I had active members in chat, and then I just bent it all off and went guns blazing. And I miss it. I miss it because Twitch chat was fun, and I lost all my emotes, and you kind of don't get that anymore with YouTube. So we're going back. Long story short, we're going back. I want to achieve 50 live streams this year on Twitch. I want 10 active subs by the end of the year, which I think is more than doable, and an average of 15 viewers, which maybe we can get, maybe we can't. Hopefully, you know, I think it's a modest goal. I didn't want to set something too stupid, like I want to quit my job and I want to be a full-time content creator, because that's not going to happen. But these are my goals for 2025. Two, the big ones are the long form uploads. I want 2 big boy uploads that I'm really proud of. And I'm hoping those 2 alone can carry me to 1,000 subs. It's very, very unlikely, but if I can pick up the traction from Twitch as well with just like the generic live streams, whether that be catching all the shinies in Scarlet and Violet or finishing Radical Red, bringing the viewers in and then giving them something to watch on YouTube, we'll be laughing, you know? And that'll do it. That's my goals for 2025. Sorry the update was delayed. Again, illness, home, traveling, you know, it all comes and catches up to you. Jet lag, work. But we'll be back on the grind. We did release a DHH podcast last week. If you want to watch that, we will be recording another one tonight for Luke, but tomorrow for me, which will go out this weekend. So the content grind is still on. I have a couple of other secret projects in the background that I may be helping friends with, but that will come at a later date. And hopefully, I'll see you in Twitch chat sometime soon, or whatever we're doing. And if I don't see you in Twitch chat, hopefully I'll see you in the comments, liking and subscribing on my short form, well, not short form content, episodic content we'll call it, with the Pokemon Nuzlocke and whatnot that will be uploaded to YouTube as well. So, there may be a vlog channel, definitely not a vlog channel, I ain't a vlogger, VOD channel. Because we're now on Twitch, one of the main reasons, in fact, the main reason I went to YouTube is so I could keep all the VODs. I've got semi-good upload here, so what I might do is, it might not be the day after or exactly the day after, but I'm pretty sure Twitch has an export function as well. We will upload VODs to a separate channel, so I don't lose them all. That's probably a given. Sometimes, in fact, I'll probably go and make the channel now, so I've got the name. But I will catch you all, hopefully, next week, starting with some content. It might even be this weekend, but don't count your horses. I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye.